Good morning, students. Last period we completed part first. Now let's march. See part second. Okay, page number 81. We can do it. You may ask that. What can one person do? I would recall a story of my childhood. See, what can one person do? We all think that only. What can one person do? I would that time Kailash Satyarthi would recall a story of his childhood. A heavy fire had broken out in the forest. All the animals were running away, including lion, the king of the forest. Suddenly, then he saw a tiny bird rushing towards the fire. Means all animals were running, including lion also. Okay, the king of the forest. Then also he also started running. Suddenly, he saw a tiny bird rushing towards the fire. He asked the bird, "What are you doing?" To the lion's surprise, the bird replied, "I am going to extinguish the fire." Extinguish means to stop a fire. The lion laughed and said, "How can you do it keeping just one drop of water in your beak?" Now, lion started laughing and he said, "How can you do it keeping just one drop of water in your beak?" The bird was adamant. Adamant means very sure, okay, confident. And she said, "I am doing my bit. I am doing my little work." Okay. Now, see here, this story conveys a very powerful message that we should all do our bit to improve the condition of children around us and abolish child labor. Okay, abolish means the abolition, that the action of ending a practice. No action is small. As many small actions will accumulate to a large movement one day. Okay, so we also try our best. Now, next parasy. 18 years ago, millions of individuals marched across the globe and demanded a new international law for the abolition of worst form of child labor. Means millions of individuals marched across the globe all over the world and demanded a new international law policy for the abolition of worst form of child labor. Abolition means, already I explained, the action of ending a practice. Okay, and it has happened. It worked. Okay, we did it. Kailash Satyarthi said we did it and millions of individuals did it. Okay, so 18 years ago millions of individuals marched across the globe and demanded a new international law for the abolition of worst form of child labor. Okay, bad positive degree, worse comparative degree, and worst superlative degree. Okay, now see, in front of that paragraph one question given. What did millions of individuals demand 18 years ago? See, in front of that question answer, second last para. 18 years ago millions of individuals marched across the globe and demanded a new international law for the abolition of worst form of child labor, till child labor. Okay, now see next para. Friends, we live in an age of rapid globalization. We are connected through high speed internet. Now again is saying we live in an age of rapid globalization. We are connected through high speed internet. Okay, is saying, see how means developed. We are developing. Exchange our goods and services in one single global market. Page number 82. Exchange our goods and services in one single global market. Thousands of flights every day connect us from one corner to another corner of the globe. Means many thousands of flights every day connect us from one corner to another corner. We reach anywhere. But there is one serious disconnect and there is a lack of compassion. Compassion means here pity and concern for those suffering, means no comparison. Okay, lack of comparison. Okay, pity and showing pity, concern for those suffering. One who is suffering, no one showing pity or mercy on them. Okay. Let us inculcate and transform these individuals' compassion into a global compassion. Let us globalize compassion, means let us inculcate. Inculcate means develop by instructing, and transform, change these individuals' compassion into a global compassion, means all over the world. Those who were suffering, you show them comparison, means pity or mercy. Okay, let us globalize compassion. Okay, next para. Mahatma Gandhi said, if we are to teach real peace in this world, if you want to teach real peace in this world, Mahatma Gandhi said, we shall have to begin with the children. First you start with the children. I humbly add, let us unite the world through the compassion for our children. Let us unite the world through the compassion for our children. Okay, show mercy for our children first. Okay, next para. I ask, whose children are they who stitch footballs yet never played with one? Now again I am asking, whose children are they who stitch footballs yet never played with them? They keep on stitching the footballs, but they never played that football game. Okay, they never played and never used that ball. That means, whose children are they who harvest coca yet have never tasted chocolate? Whose children? They all child laborers. Okay, they harvest coca yet have never tasted chocolate. Okay, for preparation of chocolate we use coca, no, but they all harvest coca but they never tasted that chocolate. Okay, whose children are they who are dying of Ebola? Okay, actually Ebola, that disease, okay, an infectious and frequently fatal disease marked by fever and severe internal bleeding. That means Ebola. Okay, suffering. Whose children are they who are kidnapped and held hostage? These all child laborers. So again and again Kailash Satyarthi asked you, whose children they? Okay, they all taking lot of that efforts. Okay, the hard work they were doing. Why? Whose children are they? They all orphans. Okay, child laborers. They are all our children. Actually we think they all our children. I remember an 8-year-old girl we rescued from intergenerational forced labor from stone quarries. Okay, you still remember that 8-year-old girl? They rescued her where intergenerational forced labor from stone quarries. Okay, cutting stone, all that. There, from there they rescued that girl. Okay, 8-year-old girl. When she was sitting in my car right after a rescue, she asked me, why did you not come earlier? Okay, she asked me one question, why did you not come earlier? Why did you not saved me earlier? That means, okay, now see here one question given, what matters according to Satyarthi? Okay, actually that answer second last para I will explain you. Okay, next see, I remember an 8-year-old girl we rescued from intergenerational forced labor from stone quarries. When she was sitting in my car right after a rescue, she asked me, why did you not come earlier? Her angry question still shakes me. See, her angry question still shakes me, means here Kailash Satyarthi, and has the power to shake the whole world. Her question is for all of us. What are we doing? What are we waiting for? How many girls will be allowed to go without rescue? So many girls allowed to go without rescue. Okay, still they were working as child labor. Okay, children are questioning our inaction and watching our actions. We need collective actions with the sense of urgency. Every single minute matters. Every single child matters. Every single childhood matters. Means each and everything matters. Okay? Every single minute matters. Every single child matters. Every single childhood matters. Now see, last para. Therefore, I challenge the passivity. Here I means Kailas Satyarthi. Challenge the passivity and pessimism surrounding our children. Passivity means actually no action taken. I challenge this culture of silence and this culture of passivity, this culture of neutrality. Neutrality means not supporting or helping, no one supporting. So, this culture of neutrality. So, I challenge this culture of silence and this culture of pessimism. Means you want to remove these all. Okay, Kailas Satyarthi. Now see, one question given, page number 82. What matters according to Satyarthi? Okay, according to Satyarthi, see the question. After that, second last para, every single minute matters, every single child matters, every single childhood matters. Okay, that answer. And one more question given. What was Mr. Satyarthi's vision as a child? Okay, Mr. Satyarthi's vision as a child. Every child had a right to education. Okay. And one more question. What does Satyarthi challenge? See last para. I challenge. You remove that I and write Kailas Satyarthi challenge the passivity and pessimism surrounding our children. Satyarthi challenge this culture of silence and this culture of passivity, this culture of neutrality. Till neutrality answer. Okay. And one more question given. Why does the 8-year-old girl question shake Mr. Satyarthi? Okay. That answer. See. 8-year-old girl Kailas Satyarthi rescued from intergenerational forces dash 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 dash. Her angry question still shakes me and has the power to shake the whole world. Okay. 8-year-old girl we rescued from intergenerational to till next para second line power to shake the whole world. Okay. Thank you.